Hi, this is Dr. Nachi. How are you today? I hope you are fine and be thoroughly blessed and excited to hear what we have to say for today. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on problems. Where do you belong? Are you an opportunity person? Are you a problem person? When things come down your avenue, what is it that you see? Do you see problems or do you see opportunities? And sometimes the things are actually problems, but when you see them, do you see problems or do you see solutions? I've been solving a problem. And I've been solving a problem with somebody. And the person I've been solving a problem with, every time we started, the person would say, me, I don't understand these things. Me, Nachi, maybe you're the one who's going to understand these things. But then I told her, and the problem was a financial problem in terms of, when you're looking at like audit kind of documents and trying to work out what are they meaning, what are they saying, what was the flow, what happened first, what happened next. And so the person kept on telling me, Nachi, those things. And I told her, stop. I said, stop saying that you don't know. Because the truth is, when we look through the figures, when we move from page to page, you understand. So why do you say, me, I don't know? I said that attitude, now I'm with you today. So me, I'm saying, we are going to work out what this thing says. We are going to understand it. And the more that I have said we are going to understand it, the more I've said we are going to work it out, page by page, we worked it out. And at the end of the day, we balanced, and the page is balanced. But it's all about the attitude. It's about the attitude that you approach a situation with. Now, first of all, business ideas come up. Business ideas pop up in your mind, and you look at the situation and you think, I can do this. The person who thinks I can do this and gets up and goes and does it is the one who will succeed at doing it. The person who sees it and says, but maybe the customers won't come. But they don't usually like on Friday, people don't usually come to town. Friday people they don't come to town, and this business is for Friday. So, Friday they don't come to town. So, I think this thing is not a good idea to do it. Who will fail and who will succeed? The one who jumps up and goes and do it will succeed. Because the one who jumps up and goes and does it sees opportunity and does not see problems. Now, half the time we make money because we have found a problem. We have found a problem, something that is happening in the world or in your environment, in your home, in your neighborhood, at the market, something that is happening that either you're very passionate about it or it makes you extremely annoying. Every time you see it, you're thinking, government, the government should help us. The government should what? Should help us. Those are the things which make money. Now, so one of the ways to actually get to make money is to find a problem and solve it. So if you're going to find a problem and solve it, you need to be seeing opportunities. You need to be seeing what? Opportunities. When you're already running a business, you're already doing something, and things jump at you, you need to see that, yes, there is a problem that's jumped up at you. To be able to solve it, you need to look at it and say, okay, this thing didn't work really out how I planned, or this thing isn't working in our favor. How do we turn it around to work in our favor? Now, I'll give you an example. It's not a business, church environment, purely because it's where I spend most of my time. We have what we call missional communities, which are small cell groups. And we have zonal pastors who lead geographical areas and the people in those areas who belong to a particular church. So as you're leading, you have your missional communities. We measure things because what gets measured gets done. What isn't measured isn't done. So we measure things, we have numbers, we measure how many missional communities do you have in your zone, how many members do you have in each missional community, how many of them turn up every Wednesday for the meeting, which missional communities met, which didn't meet, why didn't they meet, Now, when you're leading with other people, when you're leading people and they're leading their zones and the missional communities, this week 2 didn't turn up, didn't do MC. That week 2 didn't. This week, then when you ask why, then somebody says, they just didn't meet. The leader wasn't there. And then you're thinking, okay, it's true, the leader wasn't there, but we have to succeed. So how do we succeed? How do we turn this problem and make it an opportunity? So then you start to ask leading questions. Maybe not leading, but you start to ask things which will make people think that, all right, so the leader didn't turn up. So what's the solution? Then the person starts to turn to problem-solving mode. The person starts to turn to opportunities mode. And then they say, okay, so the person didn't turn up, but what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to get the leader to have an assistant. So that when there is an assistant, when the leader is not able to be present, the assistant is present. Bang, we've solved the problem, we're moving forward, we're succeeding because we have seen an opportunity where there is a problem. Whatever you're doing, whatever business you're doing, whatever money you're making, however you're making it, when you run into a roadblock, look for the opportunity. Look for the opportunity. My husband recently told my children, they were asking about a new business. And they were also saying, but maybe this thing will not make money and whatever. He told them, you know what? If you're going to do business, you're going to have to pay school fees. And what did he mean? You're going to have to run into problems, lose some money, that's the school fees, get up, sit on the desk, solve the problem, move forward, and start to make money. So he told them, don't worry about losing money. That's the school fees you have to pay to succeed in getting rich. God bless you. Have a good time. See you next time. Subscribe to the channel. Join a mastermind. Join an SSFG next when you hear of one. God bless you.